How about the bookcase?
Also, this bra looks suspiciously too big for her. Oh yes, the bookcase. Okay, we're done with the underwear jokes then. It's mostly full of regular novels, mostly. There's even some trash novels in there, like pirate romance on the high seas and stuff like that.
By the way, what is this here?
It's actually also like full of books. It's how do I explain it? Books and magazines and things like that. Yeah, it's like one of those rotating thingies. Anyway, to cut a long story short, it's full of really things you're not interested in. Just novels and old magazines.
I think I can see something underneath the bed.
Don't concentrate on the little details. You saw nothing.
How about it?
It's another bookcase. This one is filled with old-looking books. Do you examine it?
Sure, let's roll perception.
Okay.
If there's anything there.
Actually, I suddenly got an idea. You recognize something. Roll carpentry.
Carpentry, it was 9, wasn't it? Yes, 9.
You're the old-fashioned fake bookshelf trick. This'll probably activate a secret switch to a secret passageway or something.
Oh no, don't tell me it's gonna be her torture chamber.
It's her dungeon.
Let's hope the passageway doesn't close on me or anything. I will be very perceptive about what happens when I am exploring here, and I will also tell Mindblade where I found that secret passageway and how to open it.
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on, don't move any further. I need to do something. Okay, you're clear. Yeah, basically you can head all the way through here, and as soon as you arrive, at the ending, suddenly the wall opens up. And you suddenly see, train tracks. You're like, hey, we're back outside. Yeah, it's basically, this is like an escape route. Should somebody attack this hideout, so she has a secret way to get out.
Nice.
If
really
she's
nice.
Caught in the middle of the night or something while she was in bed.
I still haven't found that.
Or maybe it's a secret entrance for her secret lover.
That's all.
Mi amor. At last we are together. Stuff like that.
Dracula!
Dracula doesn't talk like that! You numbnut.
Maybe he does now. I mean, he's old, not incompetent.
Yes, Buffnum?
Where could that thing be that obstructs my powers? Maybe through that passageway where that was blocked.
Actually, I'll just end your misery. You've investigated every place that can be investigated without clearing away rubble. And that one place you can't get through, you've already been there. That's why the safe is. And you've already looted it.
Well,
you have a lockbox you haven't opened yet. Who knows what's in there?
Your soul!
Maybe Ghost Spider open it.
Spider size deeply. What am I? Your walking lockpick?
I say to Ghost Spider, just open it, please.
Okay.
Ask money, Ghost Spider.
Ghost Spider gets out some of his lockpicks and tries to pick the lock. He grumbles something about this being insulting, that even a little kid could pick this lock.
And Ghost Spider hears in his head, yeah, well, the problem is he's a little kid and he can't pick the lock.
Click. Okay, it's open. And he gives it back to you.
So, what's in it?
Okay. It's actually
Perception.
a padded lockbox. So there's actually a little red pillow in it. And in the middle of the pillow, there's a small orb about the size of a... let's say about the size of a a tennis ball. And it looks like this really old metal orb, and it has this eye in the middle of it, and there are like some gems on it to the side. It looks weird.
Did you just find the orb? Did you just find the orb of Sauron?
And yeah, the eye looks really weird too. There's something strange about this orb.
Could this be some sort of a magic item? I don't know.
You have no idea.
Put it in your bag and take it with us.
Actually, you could try rolling expertise magic.
Sure, let's try that. +5 for that.
You're like, now I see. You're like, you like take a magnifying glass out of your bag that you now suddenly have. And because you're an art connoisseur, you have to have a magnifying glass with you, right?
Indeed.
And you notice that, like, really tinily inscribed in the orb, there are some runes. You're like, clearly this is ancient Atlantean. I have no idea what it means, but this is clearly a magical artifact. This is probably what is blocking your power.
And now you see Good Day lying on the floor going whoop whoop whoop.
I still would like to maybe bring it with us so we can.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Wait,
That's
you
what
vaguely
Mind Blade tells you in your
remember?
head.
You vaguely remember hearing tales about this. Now that you look more closely, the eye is closed. Yes, this is the fabled orb of Agamemnon, which is said to block all manner of scrying spells in the immediate area.
Cool, keep it with you and nobody can scry you.
But
This
Brian
is an
Brian
old
nobody as
Atlantean artifact! By the gods!
Huh.
Which
Why
I do not
didn't-
believe.
Why didn't she take it along with her?
Well, that's probably good to have, so at least we can examine it, how maybe reverse engineer it and use it to our advantage.
Reverse engineer. It's an old
Indeed.
Atlantean artifact, not alien technology.
Well, I have that expertise magic, maybe I can figure out something.
Yeah, or just use it to do whatever with it.
You know what? Mind Blade says keep it. I have an idea of a use for it.
Also, while you're carrying it on you, you can't use your scrying abilities for obvious reasons.
Yes. Maybe we can figure out some way to block it.
Actually, Ramses,
Yes.
you said specifically in the immediate area, correct?
Yes.
That has nothing to do with areas outside of the immediate area.
Yeah, but it also, I'm saying this ahead of time, it also prevents him from casting the spell in the first place because it blocks that specific spell.
See, you didn't specify that when you said it blocks all spells in the immediate area.
Scrying spells.
He did now.
Anyway, while you're like examining the artifact, you hear the news that Scrapper has set up the bomb. Uh-oh, time to go.
Do we want to go through the secret passageway maybe now?
That would be surprising. wait, where's Good Day? And then suddenly you emerge out of the wall.
Yeah, so we go. I tell everybody the location and how to get to the secret passageway.
But we can always go out the entrance that we came through, where my booze is stashed.
Grab your booze and let's go.
Fine.
And didn't we also have those robots for whatever reason?
Let me put it this way.
He already
I grab the booze, I grab the robots, and I can see the secret entrance. So I'll actually just meet you up here.
Yeah, so you guys are like wondering what happened to Ghostfire and Good Day, and suddenly they like emerge out of the wall, out of a secret opening.
Also, this is the perfect place for a secret tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Now
also, cue dramatic music that I haven't prepared in time for some reason, as you all run away quickly, probably using Paradox's speed powers, while in the distance you hear loud kaboom, and followed by a small earthquake, of course, because, yeah.
Well, I didn't get a chance
down.
to... I didn't get a chance to do anything.
Wait, what did you want to do?
Well, I just wanted to see if there were any, business documents or any other safes possibly or anything like that that could be opened or possibly,
In the room where you are, I think you already took all the interesting documents.
Not the room I was in, but in other rooms.
No. No, Good Day can tell you that.
Okay, so there's absolutely nothing else of importance?
The most interesting room for information and documents was basically the small
room.
office area, yes.
Okay. Then, nope, I leave with everybody else.
Kablooey! And yes, like I said, there's rumbling and like a small earthquake, because, you brought down the structural integrity of the subway system, so things start collapsing. Luckily, by the time dangerous stuff starts happening, you guys are at safe distance.
Yep.
And we don't care about the people who are working on top.
They were already home, remember? You came after 3, after they all left.
And
smart on us.
Mm-hmm.
Actually smart on me, but that's besides the point.
You set back the works here in the subway tunnels back by maybe half a year at least, but that's not your concern.
Actually, it is our concern because that creates more job for them.
True.
It gives them more pay on that
But the
job.
mayor will be throwing a hissy fit.
So what? It's government money. Big whoop.
Oh, and that probably Good Day probably likes that, because strike one against the big man.
Yeah.
Damn you, big man!
Actually, I think Emerald City has a lady mayor, but details.
I look around to the rest of the group and I say, that was actually fairly well done. We had very few problems and hiccups, and everything went according to plan for once. Very well done, gentlemen. Very well done. In lieu of this job well done, I will forfeit my share of the gold.
Wow!
Wow, that's, very generous of you. You sure you don't want it? I mean...
Gentlemen, it's come to my attention that I'm not necessarily the nicest or most, how do you say, best leader you've ever had. And I want to show you in good faith that I am making an effort to become more of a team player, so to speak.
Uh-huh.
And in order to do so, I'm going to give up my share of the gold. You guys can split it amongst yourselves. However, if you do need to find a place to offload this gold, my services are yours.
Oh,
Alright.
before I forget, everybody gets 1 villain point, and Scrapper has too many villain points.
I know.
The maximum number is...
It's 5.
Oh no, wait, it's half your...
Huh?
It's 4.
It's half your power level.
It's 4.
Huh. Okay.
So it's... or what was that some... No, I'm right. There we go.
That's first.
So he turns to Paradox and he says,
Oh yeah, by the way, Richard, before you say anything, he will screw you over if you get in his way.
oh,
I
yeah.
missaid it.
No, I get that. I'm not stupid. I know what he's thinking. He turns
Do you now?
He turns to Paradox and he says, "So, what did this place look like back in its heyday?
How should I know?
Because when you time travel back to the points where there were no rubble or things like that, or security measures."
I can't time travel yet. I
Yes, you
could, but I didn't.
Ah, okay.
Oh, then how did you get through all the rubble?
I create a tunnel through time. I stay in this particular time, but everything around me just goes to a time where it wasn't there.
Techno-battle.
So it's like kind of an area bubble almost?
Something like that. It's just... I just walk through walls.
You know, I wonder if there's a way we could figure out how to make that greater in some way, because I was mistaken on what you could do. But I think we should definitely look into making some kind of something that will help your powers be able to actually take you back in time. That would be a really, really interesting way of being able to do things.
Yes, it would.
We'll work on this, you and me.
You can see his face, but he's looking very suspiciously at you.
No, there's no deception in his voice whatsoever. He's actually not saying that in any deceptive way whatsoever. Truthfully, he actually was curious as to what this place looked like back in its heyday. And that's why he's thinking about doing that.
At least we got gold. out of this
Gold!
place.
Yes, the gold.
And booze! Booze!
80-year-old Shiva's regal. I'm gonna get drunk.
And paintings!
Now then.
Vaseline.
Now then, gentlemen, let's go back to the hideout so that we can enjoy the fruits of our labor and plan for tomorrow.
Yes. And
Remember,
Yep.
we
this is
still have a gem to retrieve. Or
That's 3 bars of gold a person. Yay.
they're small bars, by the way. Small bars, little bars.
Yeah. They're not.
So how
They're
much
like-
do they weigh?
Wait.
Shut
They're
up.
not gold bars. They're like Mars bars.
No, not that small. But anyway, yes, you can hold them in one hand like this. They're not Fort Knox bars.
how much do they weigh a piece, Ramses?
Shut up.
We're going to get money out of it. That's
Yes.
enough.
How about 2 kilos?
That's
Stop asking
not that
me
big.
specific questions because it's time for the break. Anyway, will our villains learn what they need from Madame Joy, or will she play some sort of hideous trap? Let's find out after the break when we return to the Freedom Foes. Stay tuned.